It is a silent, modern epidemic, flowing through our veins, transforming into a toxic threat, reaching the very core of our life.
What if one ingredient hiding in your daily diet was quietly affecting your energy, your weight, and even your mood? Most people think added sugar only comes from candy or desserts, but it can also hide in breakfast cereals, flavored yogurt, soft drinks, coffee drinks, and many packaged foods. In today's video, we'll reveal 9 warning signs that may suggest you're eating too much sugar and share simple ways to reduce your intake without giving up the foods you love. Stay until the end, because the number one sign is something millions of people experience every day without realizing sugar could be the cause. Let's get started. 9. Constant fatigue. Do you ever wake up feeling tired even after getting a full night's sleep? Many people believe eating something sweet will boost their energy, and for a short time, it often does. That's because sugar enters the bloodstream quickly, causing blood glucose levels to rise, but that quick burst of energy doesn't usually last. After the spike comes a drop, sometimes called an energy crash. This can leave you feeling sluggish, sleepy, and looking for another sugary snack to boost your energy again. Over time, repeating this cycle several times a day may leave you feeling tired more often than energized. Of course, fatigue has many possible causes, including poor sleep, stress, anemia, thyroid disorders, and other medical conditions. Sugar isn't always the reason. However, replacing sugary snacks with meals that contain protein, fiber, and healthy fats can help provide more stable energy throughout the day. For example, instead of a candy bar, try Greek yogurt with berries, a handful of almonds, or an apple with peanut butter. Small changes like these may help reduce those dramatic energy swings. 8. Constant sugar cravings. Have you ever promised yourself you'd eat just one cookie and then found yourself reaching for 5 more? You're not alone. Foods high in added sugar are designed to taste incredibly rewarding. They activate pleasure centers in the brain, encouraging us to want more. The more often we eat extremely sweet foods, the more our taste buds become accustomed to that level of sweetness. As a result, naturally, sweet foods like fruit may begin to taste less satisfying. Fortunately, taste preferences can change. Many people find that after reducing added sugar for a few weeks, fruit tastes sweeter than before, and sugary desserts become less appealing. One practical strategy is to gradually reduce sugar rather than trying to eliminate it overnight. Swap sugary drinks for sparkling water, replace candy with fruit, choose plain yogurt instead of flavored varieties. These simple substitutions can make a surprising difference over time. 7. Frequent hunger. Have you ever eaten breakfast and felt hungry again just an hour later? Meals high in refined carbohydrates and added sugars often digest quickly. Because they usually contain less protein and fiber, they may not keep you full for very long. This can lead to frequent snacking throughout the day, increasing overall calorie intake without providing lasting satisfaction. A balanced breakfast can make a big difference. Instead of a sugary cereal alone, consider oatmeal topped with berries and nuts. Instead of a sweet pastry, choose eggs with whole grain toast. Adding protein, healthy fats, and fiber helps slow digestion and may keep you feeling satisfied for longer. That doesn't mean you should never enjoy sweets. The goal isn't perfection, it's balance. When most of your meals include nutrient-rich foods, there's still room to enjoy occasional treats without feeling guilty. 6. Brain fog and difficulty. Concentrating. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you were there, or found yourself struggling to focus during an important meeting or while reading a simple email? Occasional forgetfulness is normal, especially during stressful or busy periods, but if you frequently experience mental fatigue, or what many people describe as brain fog, your daily eating habits may be one factor worth considering. Highly sugary foods can cause rapid increases in blood sugar followed by sharp drops. These fluctuations may leave some people feeling mentally drained, making it harder to concentrate or stay productive throughout the day. Your brain relies on a steady supply of energy to function well. Meals that include protein, healthy fats, and fiber tend to provide more consistent energy than meals built around sugary snacks or refined carbohydrates alone. For example, compare a breakfast of a glazed donut and a sweet coffee drink with a breakfast of eggs, whole grain toast, and fresh fruit. While both provide energy, the second meal generally offers more nutrients and may help support steadier energy levels throughout the morning. Relying on
If you
another
often find
quick
yourself
sugar
reaching
boost,
for another sugary
fine,
snack just
weight
to stay awake,
gain. It may be
around
worth
the
looking
belly,
at your overall
one of
eating
the most
pattern
noticeable
rather than
effects
of regularly consuming excess calories, including those from added sugar, is gradual weight gain. Many sugary drinks and desserts provide large amounts of calories without making you feel full for very long. As a result, it's easy to consume more energy than your body needs. Over time, that extra energy may be stored as body fat. While weight gain can occur throughout the body, carrying excess weight around the waist has been associated with a higher risk of several chronic health conditions, including heart disease and type 2 diabetes. It's important to remember that belly fat doesn't develop because of one cookie or one slice of cake. It's the result of long-term lifestyle habits, including diet, physical activity, sleep, and genetics. Rather than trying an extreme diet, focus on sustainable changes. Replacing one sugary beverage each day with water or unsweetened tea may save hundreds of calories each week. Cooking more meals at home, eating slowly, and choosing whole foods more often are small habits that can have a meaningful impact over time. Remember, lasting progress usually comes from consistency, not perfection. 4. Frequent acne and skin problems. Your skin often reflects what's happening inside your body. Although acne has many causes, including hormones, genetics, skincare products, and stress, nutrition may also play a role for some individuals. Some research suggests that diets high in refined carbohydrates and added sugars may be associated with acne in certain people. Scientists believe repeated spikes in blood sugar may influence hormones involved in oil production within the skin. This doesn't mean eating one piece of chocolate will automatically cause a breakout. Skin health is far more complex than that. However, if your diet regularly includes sugary drinks, candy, desserts, and highly processed foods, reducing these foods while increasing fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and lean protein may support healthier skin as part of an overall healthy lifestyle. Hydration also matters. Drinking enough water, getting adequate sleep, and following a consistent skincare routine can all contribute to healthier-looking skin. If acne is severe or persistent, it's always best to speak with a qualified healthcare professional or dermatologist for personalized advice. 3. Frequent cavities. Have you noticed that no matter how carefully you brush your teeth, cavities keep coming back? While oral hygiene is essential, your diet also plays a major role in protecting your teeth. The bacteria naturally living in your mouth feed on sugars from the foods and drinks you consume. As they break down these sugars, they produce acids that can gradually weaken tooth enamel. Over time, repeated exposure to these acids may increase the risk of cavities and tooth decay. Sugary drinks deserve special attention because they often coat the teeth with sugar while also containing acids that can further erode enamel. Sipping sweet beverages throughout the day keeps your teeth exposed to sugar for longer periods. The good news is that small changes can make a big difference. Choose water more often instead of sugary drinks. If you enjoy juice, drink it with a meal instead of sipping it for hours. And remember to brush and floss regularly while visiting your dentist for routine checkups. Healthy teeth aren't just about a bright smile. They're an important part of your overall health. 2. Increased thirst. Do you often feel thirsty even after drinking plenty of water? There are many reasons this can happen, including hot weather, exercise, certain medications and medical conditions. However, consuming large amounts of added sugar may also leave some people feeling thirstier than usual. When blood sugar levels rise significantly, the body tries to maintain balance. One way it does this is by increasing fluid loss through urine, which may leave you feeling dehydrated and thirsty. If you frequently notice excessive thirst together with frequent urination, unexplained weight loss, or blurred vision, it's important not to ignore these symptoms. They can have several causes and deserve medical evaluation. Listening to your body's signals and seeking medical advice when symptoms persist is always the safest approach. Meanwhile, choosing water as your primary beverage is one of the simplest habits you can build. Sometimes, the healthiest drink really is the simplest one. 1. Mood swings. Have you ever felt happy and energetic after eating something sweet, only to become tired, irritable, or anxious a short time later? Many people experience emotional ups and downs throughout the day for countless reasons. Stress, lack of sleep, work pressure, hormones, and overall health all play important roles. For some people, rapid swings in blood sugar after consuming large amounts of added sugar may also contribute to changes in energy and mood. This doesn't mean sugar is the only cause of mood changes. Mental health is complex and no single food determines how someone feels. But building meals around protein, fiber, healthy fats, and whole foods may help support steadier energy levels throughout the day, making it easier for some people to avoid dramatic highs and lows. Instead of reaching for candy during an afternoon slump, try a handful of nuts, fresh fruit, or plain yogurt with berries. Small changes repeated every day often have a greater impact than extreme diets followed for only a few weeks. Final thoughts. If you recognized one or two of these signs, don't panic. None of these symptoms alone prove that you're eating too much sugar or that you have a medical condition. However, they may be a reminder to take a closer look at your daily habits. The good news is that reducing added sugar doesn't mean giving up every dessert forever. Instead, focus on simple, sustainable improvements. Drink more water instead of sugary beverages. Eat more vegetables, fruits, beans, and whole grains. Include protein with every meal. Read nutrition labels and watch for hidden added sugars. Get enough sleep each night. Stay physically active. Enjoy sweets occasionally instead of every day. Healthy living isn't about perfection. It's about making better choices more often than not. Over weeks, months, and years, those small decisions can make a meaningful difference in your energy, your weight, your heart health, and your overall well-being. If you found today's video helpful, please like this video, subscribe to Health Clarity, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next evidence-based health guide. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.